channel, or if this is the first time that you're seeing one of my videos, my name is Madison. Good morning, or good whatever time of the day you're watching this. For me, it is 7:30 in the morning right now. The start of a new week, a new month, and a new season. So I thought now would be a good time to do an updated morning routine video. Also, you're gonna have to ignore my hair. I don't know what's happening. I absolutely 100% believe that how your whole day goes is based on like what you do in the first like 3 hours after you get up in the morning. That's at least what I have found for me. My morning routine, I'm very proud of it because I have stuck to it for about 6 months now, and I absolutely feel like it sets my whole day up to be a good day, and then that turns into a good week, which turns into a good year, which turns into a good life. Isn't that a quote from Inside Out? So this is gonna be a little update of that morning routine when it's fall, when it's a little cooler in the mornings, it's a little darker in the mornings when you wake up. I hope if anything this video is helpful to you if you are wanting to get into a morning routine, or you just feel like you need help getting your day started right. Are my glasses making like a really annoying glare? I'm sorry. If I turn my head to the side, it's better. Also, before we jump into it, my number one tip, advice would be, it's really hard to throw yourself into a new routine of doing literally anything and stay consistent with it if it's so much at once. So a lot of the stuff that I now do every single day, I didn't start doing it all at once. I added things little by little after I felt like I was super consistent in it. That's just a little advice of what I found for me was helpful. Welcome to the cozy fall, a day in the life working from home morning routine vlog. Now, first thing that I do every morning before I get out of bed is make the bed. But I didn't this morning because I got out of bed and then I picked up the camera. So we're gonna backtrack a little bit and get started. One of the very first things I like to do is I go ahead and read my Bible for the day, because I want my brain to understand that this is the most important, and so I want to do that first so that I have the least chance of getting distracted and forgetting to do that. I've gotten a lot of questions about this Bible before. This is the 1-year Bible, and it is just like it says. You can read through it in a year. Truly, each day is about 5 minutes, which is not a lot at all. So I make myself read it super slowly, and if there's something I don't understand or that's not like clicking, I will just kind of focus more on it. If you're somebody that wants to read the Bible and it either just seems boring to you, or it seems like it's overwhelming, or you just don't know how to get started, I highly recommend this because it takes you through multiple books of the Bible per day. So you're not just reading through one book of the Bible, it's broken up. And on that note, I just want to say that I feel like it took me longer than I would like to put this in my routine where it became something that was important. And kind of like what I was saying when I started this vlog, I think it was because every time I tried to like revamp my routines and like my life, I was trying to do it all at once. And so I was trying to incorporate getting up early, eating healthy, reading the Bible, doing a workout, all of that at once, and I couldn't keep up with it all. So by incorporating it a little by little into my routine, eventually, literally years later of doing things little by little, it's easy now to do. And it comes like second nature. It doesn't feel like a chore. Before I start reading today, I just wanted to say, like, I think what I've learned over the past few years, more than anything, is that consistency is like one of the most spiritual things you can do. It's one of the most like growing things you can do, because truly, if you look at it, anybody can do anything for 2 weeks. Anybody can join a gym and be consistent with it, you know, for 2 weeks. But the actual discipline comes from being somebody that can do something every day for 2 years. And I've had my fair share of, you know, I'm gonna start going to the gym, and I do it for 2-3 weeks, and then I miss like 3 days and it didn't stick, because just doing something for a couple weeks is not enough time for it to become a habit. Then you kind of forget, and then you're right back to square one. So all of that to say, I'm relating that to like reading the Bible right now, but for anything, any kind of healthy habit that you want, what I found, at least, you need 3 months of doing that thing every single day before it kind of starts becoming second nature. That's the thought that I had for this morning. I hope that that was encouraging to you, especially if you're in a spot where you feel like you've had to restart something over and over and over again and you just can't seem to stick with it. I hope that was a little bit helpful, and this was maybe the final little nudge that you needed to get over that bump and really stick with something this time. Anyways, back to 2 Corinthians. Okay, then the next thing that I usually do in the mornings, I grab my planner. I need a new planner. I'm very picky about my planners. This one is from Paper Source, so I might look online again to see if they have another one that I like. I will always grab my planner and see what the day holds for me. So like I said, I work from home, which is very nice because I can make my own schedule. At the start of every new week is grocery day. So I will be going to the grocery store today. I need to edit some pictures and get a gallery sent out to someone. I need to upload some more social media posts for the interior designer that I work for. I did a little bit of a closet clean out, and I need to get my clothes taken to Plato's Closet. Those are the errand and work things that I have going on today. Now that I've looked at my week, it's time for our morning workout. More mornings than not, I don't want to do this, but it's good for me. It makes me feel great the rest of the day, and we're building consistency. So I make myself do it every single morning, whether I want to or not. I kind of have down exactly what I do every single day now, so I'm not gonna like film myself the whole time doing it. But if you're trying to find something that you can do at home without any like machines, really any equipment, anything like that, I'll pop up on the screen what I do. I'm not a gym girl. I hate going to the gym. Going to the gym was literally the #1 reason why I was quitting so fast trying to exercise all the time. At first I thought it was because I didn't like going by myself, because Dayton and I used to go at different times. Then I started going when Dayton went, and it didn't help at all either. Like, I just don't like being there. So I work out from home now, and it has helped me so much. You absolutely do not need any kind of big open space to do any of this. I push our coffee table out of the way every single morning and just do it in this tiny little living room space. The other thing is, it took me a while to figure out what works for me as far as like listening to music or podcasts. For me, it's YouTube videos. It's a YouTube video that I've never seen before. It's new, and it holds my attention longer and makes me forget about the pain that I am experiencing. I'm just kidding. You know what I mean. much brighter it is outside now. I love when it's bright like this as soon as I wake up instead of an hour or two after. Breakfast for me is usually 3 options. A smoothie, Honey Nut Cheerios with granola, or an egg on whole wheat toast. Those are the 3 things I feel like fill me up. I don't really like eating lunch. I like having breakfast and then a snack in the middle of the day and then dinner. Not because I think lunch is bad for you or anything. It's literally just because if I eat a big lunch, I'm not hungry for dinner until like 8 o'clock. And I don't want to eat that late because if you eat that late, then it messes up your sleep cycle. So this morning we're gonna have a smoothie because I have bananas that I need to use. Typically in my smoothies, I will literally just do fruit and milk. I'll only add in like a collagen powder or something if I'm doing a more citrusy smoothie because the collagen powder that I have kind of has like a lemony taste to it. But this morning we're gonna go classic strawberry banana. Let's go ahead and get ready for the day. Welcome to my bathroom. Because I work from home most days, I generally try to get ready every day, but sometimes I just don't feel like it, and I don't. But I do find that I am more productive on days that I decide to get ready. We've got a quick, simple little 10-minute makeup routine. First, moisturizer. Then I let that kind of soak in, and then every single day, try to remember to put sunscreen on. I have this little trial one. This is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. It's pretty translucent, but it's SPF 50, and I find that it doesn't irritate my skin or break me out or anything. It's a little light for me right now, but it won't be in a couple weeks. It's looking a little crazy right now, but it just needs a second. And then my favorite concealer is this Hourglass. I use the shade Oat. Then I use this e.l.f. pencil to fix my eyebrows. Since like high school, I've used this Physicians Formula bronzer. Absolute favorite blush of all time, this Milani blush. This is in the color Berry Amour. Then if I'm feeling it, I'll use this ColourPop liquid liner pencil in brown. Then to finish it off, this is not my favorite mascara. My absolute favorite one is the Tubing Tartelette mascara, but this one is kind of like a dupe for it. It's Extend Lash, and this is also in brown. And now it's time to see if my hair is going to cooperate today or if it's just going to immediately go into a hat. It's not quite cold enough out yet for beanies, but I cannot wait. The finished look. And now we need to figure out what we're wearing. I think it's supposed to be warmer today. Yeah, the high is 80. Okay, I picked a very fall-themed summer outfit. Also, I love this robe so much, it's linked in my Amazon storefront. These jeans are from Abercrombie. Then this, the brand in it is Lone Star, but I think I thrifted this. It is a short sleeve denim shirt. And then under that, I'm gonna do this knit olive top. And then of course, the yellow boots. Okay, let's see how bad this transition's about to be. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! Outfit of the day with these sunglasses. These are my favorite right now. I got them at H&M, I think. We are all ready for the day now. So that is the end of the morning routine. And now I gotta move extra fast today because this obviously took longer than my normal routine does, because I was like setting up the camera and talking to you guys, which obviously takes more time than just my normal morning routine. Before I run out and do errands, I always try to take Ollie on a walk. So we're gonna go do that. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope that it maybe encouraged you to add like one little thing into your morning that'll help you have a better rest of your day. As always, thank you so much for watching and subscribing to my channel, and I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!